Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jack, you are a professional game master. Today I continue my review series featuring Weltenbrand. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review series featuring this GM-less, old world apocalypse tabletop role-playing game, that is, you can play this as a solo or as a cooperative experience without a game master, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about focus, development, and resources. When it comes to focus, it represents the character's ability to hold his or her position in struggles. Its upper limit is 30, or that sheet's current will, whichever is lower. That is, you have your character sheet tracking the focus. So you need to compare whichever is lowest, that's what you're going to be considering. Focus can never be above will or below 0. A character going to focus 0 treats it as being defeated and loses will equal to issue depth. Focus resets when changing regions, you reset to maximum focus. When being defeated, you reset to half the focus maximum. Opponents also use focus in struggles. Their starting value is set by the regions and tags. Opponents have no upper limit for focus. When it comes to development, each aspect has 5 unique developments available. The 4 upper developments are divided into 2, forcing you to choose which side to take when gaining it. The lowest unlocks the secondary aspect. A character can only have up to 1 secondary aspects, up to 1. To gain a development, the requirements must be fulfilled. The requirements for each development is noted in the aspect description. Developments need not to be unlocked in order. You can unlock 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, as well as any other viable combination, provided you meet the unlock conditions. When it comes to resources in the game, this is a catch-all term for the things we give up to achieve specific effects or ends. In game, we use 6 different kinds of resources. You have iron, trust, blood, zeal, silver, and cathra. Each resource is always at one of the following 6 levels for a character as noted on the aspect sheet. These are abundant, plentiful, moderate, lean, scarce, and depleted. Once depleted, the character can no longer spend that resource until its amount has been increased to at least scarce. When a resource goes to depleted, the character depleting that resource loses 2 focus. When a character would lose a resource already depleted, they instead suffer the depletion effect described previously, as many times as they would have lost points of the resource. When it comes to more specific descriptions of what these resources represent, iron is about weapons, armor, and the ability to dish out strongly and take just as well. Trust is about the trust, of course, born between companions and the willingness to go far for that trust, even between comrades, of course, years after the fact. When it comes to blood, this is precious lifeblood gathered from the living and dead, formed and chosen as the medium of all official endeavors, supernal. When it comes to zeal, this is the willingness and power which faith and the belief in the Empresa conveys upon the willing, the forsaken, and the lost. When it comes to silver, this is both the common currency of the empire as well as the lifeblood of the merchant's world. When it comes to Cathra, this is the essence of life itself, the psyche made manifest. To gain Cathra means to imprison and deal in the rarest currency imaginable, and its value is immense. And this concludes this part of the review series. In the next part, we are going to talk about the secondary aspect as well as dice rolls. Concerning focus, development, and resources, these of course are also things that you need to consider and keep track of, but they also represent the more material aspects or tangible aspects of the game, especially when it comes to resources. You need resources to enact your will upon the world of Weltenbrand. Thank you for watching this part of the review series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, in tabletop role-playing games, you are not having a conversation about your characters. You are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.